I have a question about numbers. Everybody knows in roulette there's 3 sets of numbers. Every number is this shape. Therefore, we know, automatically when it's this shape, we know it's longer than shorter, and the minimum you can have is 1 by 2. Here's a 1 by 2. So we would have 3 of them, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and 1 by 2. We have 2, 4, 6. Venus is 2. Separation is 101. That's the way they use it. We already know that 1 and 3, which is a corner, because that's how they use it in baseball. They keep it to a corner. If you put 4 fields together, you create the square. If you put 4 fields together, but you cannot put 4 home plates together, because when you go to put 4 home plates together, right, either you're going to get this home plate here, and this one here. If you put it back to back, then the sides will be separated. Here and here will be separated. Those will be the wings, so you can't put it. So the only way really to put the home plates together, is to, well, we're not getting any, is to put 4 home plates actually like this. Let me point the camera down. So you got 4 home plates like this, right? This is a home plate. Now, here's a field. Is it here? Here's home plate, and here's the field. And here's home plate, and here's the field. And here's home plate, and here's the field. And here's home plate, and here's the field. Now, obviously, the field has to be right here between home plates, right? So this is what we have. We have the shared field. This is the same design as Rubik's Cube on the inside core. Here and here also spin from below as above. Remember, let's see as everything is not a solid. Stripes turn within each other. There's stripes on planets. There's stripes on skunks. So we're just going to know that we've separated color. So now we have 4 baseball fields. 1 baseball field, 2 baseball fields, 3 baseball fields. Now behind here, we'd have to have the crowd watching all the games with the bleachers on the outside. So we'd have bleachers here, bleachers here, bleachers here. This is the design of the club. Why is this the design of the club? Because I believe your 1111 is actually showing us multiple, right? Multiple. I have 1 here, I have 1 here, I have 1 here, and I have 1 here. Here's the controller from the center. This can be the umpire pitch, umpire pitch, umpire pitch, umpire pitch. 1 umpire, you can check all 4 games. Don't forget, I'm just looking at scenario. Now, if I do this, right, like this, right, and I do this, I end up with 3 here and 3 here. I cannot get anything here because this is the IT system. Here's your umpire ring. This is behind the 2 fields now. Do you follow what I'm saying? This is behind the 2 fields. When these 2, this is the bicycle card thing where you now, in bicycle cards, they run everything this way. In fact, I'd have to sit it this way. Do you follow what I'm saying? Because everything is on this angle. See the point? See the way my book is 8 by 11? Nothing's really square. It's linear. So let's go back to where I was talking about. I want to talk about this now. In numbers, if there were 3 sets of numbers, right? Boom, boom, bang. And then another set of numbers here. And then another set of numbers here. Here is where my I would be in that set of numbers. I and I shows all 3 sets of numbers. Or is it I above I above I? 2 I's to the side, 3 up and down. Now in roulette, they show groups, of 12s, which would go I, and I. And when you show a group of 12, right, let's say you start off at 1, you would end at 10. So between 1 and 1 is 4 and 7. Between 2 and 2 is 5 and 8, 4 and 7. Between 3 and 3 would be 6 and 9, 15, 11, 13, 4, 2, 6. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just showing you what happens, right? If I put 3 sets of numbers over here, now we're working with 3s. These were 2s, these were 3s. This side, right, would take up half of this side. If I draw a line between this one brick, it would take up half of this side and half of this side. Have you ever seen this sign before? Right? Isn't that the sign for pi? Because it's taking up both sides. And the center is whatever, an energy. It's 1.5. 1.5 and 1.5 is a total of 3. There are 1, 2, 3 squares equaling to 1.5 for two sides. 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 11, 11, 11. It'll equal 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 is 5 and 6. This is the creation of the DNA, the television set, and at the same time, it creates 5289, the high sky winner of the Preakness 2589. Anyways, I wrote down horsetail because apparently to get rid of the aluminum in your body or mercury in your body, I think you have to take horse tail. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I'm not sure where we're going with this, but we will somehow connect to the moon. Somehow we need to connect to that moon. Somehow I think the moon is either not real or it's connectable. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. And remember, it's all about angles. It's all about angles. You can't get out of Earth unless you have the right angle, because you see this? There's something passing over. Oh, look, it's night. It's day. Oh, it's night. Oh, it's day. Something passing over. Where have I gone in 12 years? Paint?